So we're about to get underway. Sam McCauley and Peter Katona, the officials, saying it's time to roll away. We want it fast and swift. It should only take 5 minutes to have the whole thing done.
So Peter Katona's going to be right where that water is as well, Jason.
Yeah, can he get any drive on the outside? Being asked to go side by side. Sam McCauley on the inside. On the outside is Peter Katona. Cetra Dispatch. Green are on. Away we go. And quite clearly the outside not the place to be. But Sam McCauley's gone up there as well. Peter Katona's going to have a bow peep underneath of Sam McCauley as they run out of two. But Sam McCauley will lead down the back straight the first time by a few car lengths as they go up into Palmer's Corner, turn number 3. Katona coming back at Sam McCauley. We've done one, we've got one to go. So Sam McCauley in the 36 leads this one down the main straight. Peter Katona back in second place as they go down into turn 1 and 2. He went in a bit heavy, lost some ground, and barring some extraordinary mishap, the first of these pole shuffles is going to go the way of Sam McCauley in the 36, and it will. Peter Katona's buttoned off, and Sam McCauley wins the first. He gets the checkered flag. Immediately coming out, the next car will be the 88 of Shane Britton. He'll pick up Sam McCauley on the back straight. We'll go green the next time around, Morgan.
He gets to choose if he wants to start on the inside or the outside, but you would have to say after watching what we just did, he's going to elect the inside of the racetrack, and he will do so indeed. So Britton, former West Australian champion, Sam McCauley, the equal reigning series champion of the WA Modified Sedan Series, will lead us away. The green lights are being put on. Sam McCauley trying to get the car twisted as early as possible to try and get the downhill run. There's been contact as Britton runs McCauley wide. There was a little bit of a hop and a skip to the left side of Sam McCauley. Shane Britton definitely went in as deep as possible, and McCauley has almost spun the car around. He is going to give a chase though, as the front bumper is hanging by a thread on the 36. No side stickers yet for a freshly painted Sam McCauley Holden Commodore, the only Carby car in the modified sedans this weekend, as he will settle for starting still on that third row. He'll be out of position number 5, and Shane Britton doesn't have to worry about being demoted a row. He will still fight for a spot on that second row.
Lindsay McCauley will now come to the inside and put Shane Britton on the outside. Haven't had a close one yet. Sometimes you can have a couple of duds before you get a closey. Lindsay McCauley up against Shane Britton. Now McCauley hasn't driven Shane Britton up the racetrack, but he does get a really good start down into turn 1. So McCauley leads. Shane Britton is back there in second place and makes a hash of turn number 2, and he's got a lot of chasing to do. He's already 30 metres behind, but it's not over till it's over. Lindsay McCauley leads into the main straight. White flag comes out, and he's almost given up the ghost, has Shane Britton, but you never know. Lindsay McCauley may make a hash of 3 and 4. Haven't seen him do that many times in his racing career, and he's not going to do it this time either. Lindsay McCauley comes out at turn number 4, wins the third one. And Shane Britton will start out of position number 4.
No one's been able to advance positions as of yet. It's Brendan Fraser, the next one.
Can't believe they didn't have another panel for that car.
I'm quite shocked actually that they didn't even try and put that one on. Anyways, the left sideless Brendan Fraser and Lindsay McCauley with the next one. Can we see an upset in this one?
Well, no one's won from the outside yet.
No, they haven't, but Lindsay McCauley gets a great start and is level with Brendan Fraser. That's the first time we've really seen him go into turn number 1 side by side, but you saw the death line that Lindsay McCauley had. It just was front wheels, lock left, and not turning whatsoever. And he's just going to roll around right behind Brendan Fraser for another lap and just hold on and he will start out of position number 3. No change whatsoever, as the gap has pretty well been constant through pole shuffle, as Lindsay McCauley's just not even giving it an inch, and he will start out of P3. So it's the Fraser boys who definitely will start on front row, whoever takes the win in this one.
And immediately the 2 of Brandon Fraser went to the top as soon as he got the checkered flag to see what was up there, because he knew straight away he was going to be on the outside this time around, taking on Luke. So the brothers, Luke in 15, Brandon in 2. We haven't had a close one. Come on, boys, let's have a closey. Set for a start. They're going to hit the line together, and he buttons off down into turn 1. This is the closest anyone's been. Hello. He's going round the outside, and we've got a leader. Brandon Fraser has driven around the outside of Luke. Luke down low, Brandon up high. 1 down and 1 to go, and Brandon Fraser the only one to go on the outside and take the lead. Luke Fraser back there in second. We are going to get a close one. The brothers are going to put it on for us. Come on, Luke, dive underneath of Brandon up here in 3. He's going to try. He does. But on the outside, the 2 is going to prevail. Put your hands together. Brandon Fraser takes the win in car number 2. And the 2 and the 15 will start on the front row, but it'll be Brandon on pole, the 15 Luke on the outside, and Brandon was the only one on the outside in that pole shuffle to actually take the win. That's the way we saw the pole shuffle for the modified sedan.